Live from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios. It's in the building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Oh, look at that. Look at this backdrop. How about that?
Wow.
Hello. What's up?
Hey.
Welcome. Oh, wait. Welcome.
Out at the laundromat, but
Yeah.
it's been a while since us three
Been a
been
while.
in here.
Keep the people, keep them guessing.
Keep them guessing. I like it.
Keep them not sure what's next. Give them just enough, Rudy,
Yeah.
to where they want to keep coming back, but don't be so predictable.
Yeah, it's like pasties.
Yes, like pasties. And then we decided to do the show at home today. Not that we can have guests on from home. We had Malcolm Brown on last week from home. But time worked out today for all of our schedules where we are emanating from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios at Southtown at Pub Sports Radio. It is in the building. It is show 505. The audio disseminator is one Jose Bouquet. If you want to jump into the chat, please feel free to do so. You can donate to the cause via the Super Chat, which means please give us your money.
Give it to us.
Are you a member? Because if you're not, you're going to miss a show today because we have a twofer this afternoon as we come on. And for those that are watching this thing live, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Central Texas time. The two local sports stations in town hate when we do 5 o'clock shows because 50% of their audience goes down. It goes from 15 to 7.5. So welcome to those 7.5 people. Welcome to the thousands upon thousands that watch in the building each and every day. And it's good to be on at 5 o'clock. I kid. We make funny jokes about our buddies.
Yeah, it's all good.
We kid. We like to kid our friends. I'm chipper today. I'm a little salty. It's hot. And I've been listening. I've been listening to gangster rap.
What?
That's what I no.
See,
when I get mad,
it influences you negatively.
No. It makes my palms sweat, which is good for my energy on the program. And we got a damn good guest today. And I don't normally like to promote guests because I'm always
you never know. Like, hey, next thing you know, they back out.
I'm always scared of getting burned, man. But talked to him an hour and a half ago.
Okay,
good to go. The great Frank Harris will be on with us today.
The UTSA legend.
Who, for most of you, that should not render some sort of me explaining to you who he is, but for the minority that maybe watch us in other burgs around America or the world, Frank Harris is the greatest football player in the history of UTSA. Not the best, but the greatest.
For sure on Saturdays. For sure.
The MVP of that program so far.
Insane. I've seen some nail-biting, fantastic, exciting, dome-going crazy finishes.
How many surgeries?
I never thought we were out of it.
How many surgeries? 9?
Oh, gosh.
We'll ask
I
him
think
then.
this goes all the way back to his time at Clemens.
We'll go back
hurt.
and ask
Yeah, we'll ask him.
Man, so Frank's going to be on with us. Thought it'd be a good time to have him on.
He's in the SA Hall.
Yeah, and it's funny because I actually booked him last week before they announced that.
Oh, okay.
And then they wind up announcing him into the 2026 class of the San Antonio Sports Hall of Fame. So the timing works out great. So we're going to chop it up with Frank, see what he's up to these days, and see how things are going, and congratulate him. And we'll see if he can point out all of his scars for us and
let's do
see
that.
how things are going. What's up? Everybody
When
good?
the last time you celebrated Fat Tuesday?
Every year I always think about it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm not Catholic, though. So I'll probably drink 2 beers instead of 1 tonight. Or 2 glasses of wine.
I don't know when the last time I was like, yo, babe, let's go do something. It's Fat Tuesday. It's been a minute.
I don't even know the meaning of Fat Tuesday.
I don't either. I just know it's Fat Tuesday.
I'm pretty sure I've read.
Have you ever done it Mardi Gras in New Orleans?
No.
Me neither.
Well, no, I take it back. Yes, one time.
Really?
Years ago. And it's funny I mentioned drinking. So I had an out-of-body experience on Bourbon Street in the French Quarter during Mardi Gras. I don't know that it was Fat Tuesday, but it was during Mardi
Hurricanes?
Gras. Hurricanes.
Oh, shit.
Dude.
You didn't get arrested like your boy from TCU, did you?
No, I didn't go Trayvon Boykin and punch a cop. You know what? That was a bike cop, too. That ain't even a real cop, man. I kid. I mean, for real. If you're a police officer, do they request to be bike cops?
No, you get that. I would think you get handed that, dude.
Okay. And you
got to work your way up to get a car.
Yeah, I'm goofing. I'm kidding.
We're kidding.
I would never punch a police officer, and I certainly wouldn't disrespect any cops except the traffic cops. Fuck them.
No, yeah. Them damn ticket writing son of a bitches.
Them homeboys on the bikes downtown, that's what they get paid for, to write up them quotas and tickets.
I got no time for those guys.
No, I'm not going to go Trayvon Boykin, though. So what happened one year is when I was at Mickey Dallas Radio, they sent me to New Orleans to cover the Arena League championship game.
And it just happened to be Mardi Gras week?
It was Mardi Gras week. And
that's pretty badass.
I did shows there for a couple of days, and then I talked a bunch of Arena League championship game around a bunch of Cowboys and stuff that mattered. But got sent there, spent 3 days in New Orleans. And, of course, at nighttime, this is 2010, Taylor. 2010, Taylor did not stay in the room in those days. He found himself on the streets, especially in those days where I were a solo flyer,
Yeah.
And had about 3 hurricanes one night. And actually, before that, I walked into what I thought was a restaurant, and then realized when I got in there that it was a topless club. I didn't even know. They're really not that. They're not all that. Some of them are not marked. And I got in there. I'm like, oh my god! Oh, whoa! Because I order a burger and fries and 1 beer. I was going to have dinner. I was going to meet up with some other buddies that I knew later that night, but I just wanted to have dinner real quick. Rudy, I don't know if they still do this in the French Quarter. Some of y'all can confirm. This was more than a topless joint.
It was bottomless?
Well, so the young lady comes out. She's got a father. That's someone's daughter. Anyway, so she comes out. And I'm like, oh, it's that. Oopsies. So I'm like, well, I'm going to eat my burger and skedaddle. No big deal. It's fine. Grown man. So she's doing her business and then proceeds to take the bottoms off. Okay.
Butt ice.
Keep in mind, I just thought this was I saw the door, I smelled burgers, and I thought it was a random restaurant. And it was a small place. It was about the size of Southtown.
Ended up being a fish market.
Wasn't a brothel.
Roast beef for sale.
So here's what happened. I'm not kidding. I'll never forget this. She takes everything she has off, and I'm like, oh wow. And I have to admit, maybe even 2010 Taylor had some prudish behavior, because I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Well, actually, this is probably 06, Mike, because 2010 you're already here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I can't eat this burger and watch that at the same time. Like, I don't like mixing my sexual arousal with food.
I don't want that.
Me.
I don't want any the landing strip to land in my burger.
It just feels creepy sitting there munching on a hamburger while some gal's up here swinging her apples. And so I'm like, okay, I'm not kidding you. 5 minutes into her routine, a dude comes out from behind the curtain to the stage. He undresses, and I'm like, whoa.
Meat missile and all?
Yeah.
Oh.
And they start
no way
copulating.
No way.
On the stage.
No way.
Intercourse. And I'm like,
way.
Check, please.
You didn't want to watch?
No, dude. That was weird. That was over my line. Look how Rudy's thinking, I ain't over my line. I already was weirded out by eating dinner while the chick's there.
Well, they eat steak and fries at Sugar's.
I never did. I can't do that. And I did eat, but I
you
would
finished eating now, yeah.
I would go up into the bar area. I wouldn't be on the main floor.
No.
And I call the waitress over, and I'm like,
Can I get my check?
Yeah, I didn't know it was that. And she's like, oh, no, it's that. I'm like, well, that's cool. I'm not against it.
Yeah, you're not against it. I just don't want to be
But I'm here on ESPN's Dime
gotcha.
is.
Yeah,
I don't need that in my life.
Yeah.
I was a stranger in this town. I'd never been to New Orleans
They
before.
get your expense report, and they're like,
oh, I didn't turn in that receipt.
You just ate that. You're like, I'm going to just spend my own money on that.
And hightailed it out of there. Then wound up meeting my buddies. Mark Followell, the longtime play-by-play voice of the Dallas Mavericks, who still does Mavericks games. And the guy that was producing our shows in those days, we called him Expo. Met up with those two dudes. No, Expo, we called him on the phone. That's what happened. I was so drunk, I thought Expo was there. And Mark's like, no, Expo's back in Dallas. And so we called Expo.
Mike on Bookie?
Yes.
I called Expo, and I'm like,
Did you tell them, and did they say, "Hey, let's go back"? When you told them where you just left?
Even they thought that was weird. But I'd already had the beer at the Sex Club, and then I wound up having 3 hurricanes, and I was floating over I could see me sitting at the table with them talking. I was overhead. I was seeing the tunnel of death. That's a long way of saying. I do celebrate Mardi Gras and Fat Tuesday. I'm not Catholic. You won't see me with the Lent. I'm not going to give up anything for Lent or anything, but shout out to all of our Catholic people. And, there's a story about Mardi Gras. Is our audio good? Are we good?
We're all set.
That's the thing that always freaks me out when we come into this room. It always takes him 15 minutes to adjust.
He got to get back to it. He
God
got to get back in the rhythm.
We start early and test mics. God forbid.
That's what this first 10 minutes is for.
Is it going to be fixed by Frank?
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're already
God
good.
almighty. Was it too low or hot or what?
It just dropped for a quick minute.
All right. Show me Rib's post because he gave us money. $20 have been donated tonight by the great Rib, the official Russian oligarch. When is the next get-together? My ass is heading to your favorite town of Victoria for a project. By the way, audio went to shit. We know. Well, apparently that's the case. Thank you, Rib. Thanks for letting us know.
Thanks for the $20.
Half my story did not make it over the air.
No, it was
okay. Good.
Yeah, no, it was good.
It's funny he asked that question because me and Rudy talked about what's next from that standpoint earlier today.
Oh yes,
we've got something. I will say it's not in the frying pan yet, but it's on the counter.
We're seasoning
it's thawing out.
We're seasoning it.
Yes, it's being seasoned and thawed, and when it's ready to put in the oven, we will let you know what the next dish is we're going to serve up. All right. Here's a hint. It won't be at Slackers, but we do have another event probably pretty soon around college hoop season, and college hoop season being the tournament.
For sure. Here
in a month or so, when we do wind up doing something at one of the Slackers during the tournament, so be advised about that. But in the meantime, I invite anyone and all to go to any of the 5 area San Antonio Slackers locations on St. Mary's, downtown-ish, up in the medical center off of Fredericksburg Road. Got the one over of Nacogdoches. Rudy's had an out-of-body experience in there. Had to get carried out.
Couple.
Almost went Trayvon.
Not good. Not good.
You got the one up on 281 and Thousand Oaks, and you got the one over behind North Star Mall on Rector. All right, so there's Slackers. Thank you, Slackers.
Thank you.
I got a lot of feedback from the Braves stadium talk last night. A bunch. Had guys that do talk shows and stuff in Florida that were commenting on that. And it's funny because you and I defended the mayor of this city last year.
And all of a sudden we hated Project Marvel and we didn't want it. And why don't you get out? Get out of here.
I've heard from some people that are totally against what the Braves are doing in that part of the woods. Florida, that Georgia line.
What a part of it that are they against?
That the Braves make all the money. My reply is so effing what? What chaps my ass are people that do sports talk radio or host television shows or podcasts that hate sports. I can't believe it. Let these greedy ass bastards raise your taxes $1.50. That's just greedy. These asshole billionaires just take all the money. What's new, bro, Chacho? You don't think when you go to the Majestic Theater, there's some rich dude making money off your ass?
Yeah.
Do you not ever want to be entertained unless get this through your freaking heads?
Look, you think Phil Knight didn't make some money off of these?
We're not going to become Venezuela. Venezuela's going to become us. Give it 6 months, right, Bouquet?
Bouquet ain't trying to hear.
Things are looking good.
Yeah.
Do you not like sports? Do you not like live concerts? Do you not like shows? Do you not like movies? Do you hate great restaurants? Do you not like cool condos to live in?
Somebody's always getting paid.
God almighty. Someone's going to have to get paid if we're going to be sports fans.
So, people chiming in saying, but all the owners of the Braves are making all the money?
Yeah.
Well, there's got to be some small business owners in there that's making some money. Yes,
of course.
They're making the money off of the rent,
they're
but
the property.
Of course, it's their land.
Yes,
somebody was going to get it regardless.
Well, the Braves make $24 million a year just off the battery itself, not even the games. That's called smart business.
Yeah.
This is America. It's a fucking cat. This goes back to what I bitched about the other day with the Dodgers. Oh, the Dodgers, they spend $2 billion a year. Okay, they're running a business in America. I mean, god dang.
Agreed.
Rudy and I will take full effing advantage of all y'all when we blow up and get rich because we're going to buy our property too.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
That's what you do when you own property.
People always talk about
service.
People always think that they're going to become high and mighty if they got some money. You don't know what you'll do.
Yeah, see,
you don't know what you're
some asshole listening to our show eating his McDonald's. That's a $50 billion corporation. Taylor's an asshole defending those Spurs. I guess you don't like.
You know what the royalty fees on McDonald's is?
Seattle about sports.
That's all. I wasn't gonna wear an F Gina shirt.
Correct. And
I wasn't gonna do all that.
And I would have never had a big problem with the Spurs issues, except they company they hired to vet the costs.
Yeah.
They own the company. That was weird. Okay, that was goofy.
That's
but
stupid.
that doesn't mean we don't love sports. We're going to pay taxes no matter what. God knows none of us have any idea where our taxes really go. No. You know how many times you would bitch? You know, if you found out where all your taxes were actually going?
No.
If I'm going to pay taxes, I might as well pay taxes
know.
to get entertained by going to the Spurs game or a beautiful restaurant downtown.
Yeah, I actually don't want to know. It is what it is. I got to pay. It's like, some people say I pay attention, but it's like some people say, I just go get gas because I got to get it anyway. Yeah, they don't know. I just go get eggs because I got to get them anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to know. Like, I don't have to do 17 updates on how much gas is or 17 updates on how much eggs are. I eat eggs every day. I get gas every 3 days. So it is what it is. I got to go get it.
Yeah, for all you assholes that bitch about Major League Baseball teams making money, just move to Montana and live in a shack and grow your own vegetables. That is the only way to function without making rich people richer. It is how we roll. I know I'm going to have to answer to the man. Entertain the doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I pay enough taxes to things that don't have any return or any entertainment value whatsoever.
Yeah, Uncle
I might
Sam.
as well give Peter Holt 2 cents a year so I can go see a kick-ass thing downtown. And a lot of these people that bitch about the Spurs wanting all these things. So are you showing the overhead picture of the Braves facility? It's incredible. Yet, no. Go ahead and post it. It's incredible. Some of these same people that bitch about the cost of Project Marvel, they're the same people that just bitch about everything.
Everything.
Yeah, you just bitched.
You wake up mad.
All right, is that picture up there? That's an overhead picture of what I saw yesterday.
Of the mini city.
So I went and toured this yesterday with a fine member, Ruben Navarro, who lives outside of Atlanta.
With 9 kids.
That picture, the Braves own all of that.
Damn.
Look at how dope that is. What you're seeing there in the background, you're seeing the Braves ballpark, Truist Stadium. The foreground, those are restaurants, condos, movie theaters.
Hotel.
People live there. Comcast Media rented one of the buildings there. That big, pretty glass building to the right side of the screen, that's Comcast. NBC owns Comcast. They own NBC. That is a entertainment venue. It's no different from the Rim or Six Flags or any other major entertainment value or place. It just happens to be owned by a major league franchise, and that right there is what the Spurs are about to do in San Antonio. And a lot of the people that bitch about the cost of it are the same people that bitch that San Antonio's lame and never has anything. You just don't like anything, F you. So that's it. I saw that aerial view today. I'm like, damn, that is so badass.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. So badass. All right, Frank's going to be on with us here in about 10 minutes. You want to punch people since I'm all worked up?
Yeah, let's punch people.
Let's get violent up in this building tonight. It is time for People I Want to Punch, presented by the law office of Orlando Kell here on In the Building.
Now, it's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
I'm right about that, by the way, too.
About what?
They bitch about the cost of the arena, but then they're the same ones that say San Antonio's lame.
Oh, God.
That makes you a massive hypocrite.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Anyway, who you punching today and why?
It's a love-hate relationship with AI. Came across my Instagram feed. Make sure I get this right. Okay. So they had some AI company make an AI movie in 24 hours that would have cost Hollywood $100 million to make.
It's probably a good movie,
Dude,
too.
I know. And I was watching the plot and I was like, damn, I'd watch this. I was like, man, come on. Is AI gonna burn Hollywood to the ground? Are we like, only thing with me is don't tell me it's AI. Cause then I want real people, and you know what I mean? I want to see people's range and if they can really act. Again, I know AI's here. I'm not being the old man. I want to learn it. I want to, I would like to master it over the next few years. But at the same time, 24 hours for a movie that would cost Hollywood $100 million. How do you say no to that as Paramount, as Lionsgate? Like, oh, we can do Mission Impossible in a day and not give Tom Cruise $100 million plus back end and not pay any of these fake people? I don't know if I want that world.
What's your favorite animated movie you've ever seen?
Damn, Mike.
I have the racist answer.
The racist answer.
What?
Into the Spider-Verse, Black Spider-Man.
Okay.
That was a good one. Shit, Mike, I don't know. Probably Lion King.
Okay. Yeah.
Toy Story, one of those.
Those weren't humans.
That's true.
I'm just
That's
saying.
true.
And you know what else? You ain't gonna find some AI actor on a sex list.
Damn.
He's not gonna act like a dick to the media.
You making some good points.
You know what? Here I am.
You want fake Mike and Rudy sitting here doing the pod?
No, I don't want that. I don't want that. And that's a great comeback.
Right.
It's love-hate.
Love-hate.
But we don't do a $10 billion show.
No, we're not eating up a whole budget and praying it works.
And there ain't no AI fucking robot on the planet that could have done that rant I just did about Spurs and Marvel. I challenge AI. You know what? I challenge anyone to go create an AI talk show and let me and Rudy go up against it. We'll have people vote. I challenge anyone to try. You cannot be better than what we do.
No, because they're going to be stiff. There's not much they can do.
Right. But you can. But if this was a scripted show, then we'd be in trouble.
We'd be in trouble.
These podcasters that do these true crime series, that's all scripted.
They're in trouble.
They're in trouble.
Like where you just tell, well, Heather McLaughlin leaves her house never to be seen again.
Right.
That person's in trouble because you can get any robot to do that.
Right. And we're also not reacting to live events.
Right.
Like the radio play-by-play man, he might be in trouble in the future. An AI robot will be able to watch a football game and explain to me on the radio.
Can he give you that Joe Buck excitement though when he breaks a touchdown?
I mean,
I don't know.
I got to be honest. I mean, I already watched an AI game this year.
Oh, the which one was it?
Nickelodeon game where they had the Monsters Inc. on the field. Those were AI broadcasters doing it.
And you enjoyed it.
I thought it was great.
See, that's scary, dude. It was scary times, man. I was like $100 million film in 24 hours.
It's
for 1% of the cost.
Bad for me. It's bad for my head. It's bad for society. I mean, I like barbacoa. It's probably not very good for me, but I still like it.
You want the robot at HEB? Hello. Is this be all? Do you have any coupons? 5
years ago, I would have said no. But now, we actually go to the self-serve 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, me too.
You know why?
If I don't have a lot of groceries.
Because the kid that they're paying $7.25 an hour to that's busy staring at his phone and is put out by me and takes forever and doesn't know shit, sometimes that's a little low. So it's about efficiency. I would never go, I could never go watch robots play basketball. I would never do it. Sports is, I don't want that. I don't want to watch a fake game on TV.
No.
But I think I could fight through a fake movie.
The movie looked good.
Oh, here I look.
It looked really good.
Taylor shilling for billionaires and promoting AI today. You know what? Let's just have China take us over while we're at it. Why not? Whatever.
No shit.
I think I'm getting older and I'm quitting on.
I saw China. It was China. It was China or Japan. They had a whole kung fu show with robots, And
Wow.
these dudes look like Bruce Lee. Like these robots had like, I was like, yo,
Pretty badass.
so a robot can not only do my job better, but he can kick my ass.
Yeah. All these kids, all these grown men that sit around playing video games for 8 hours on Saturday, don't tell me you don't want AI because you do fake shit all the time. My kids scroll all day long watching all of these humans they'll never meet doing all these cool things. They don't do them. So either you go out and do it yourself or let AI just do it for you. Just let it happen. Bring on China. Bring on AI. Let's just entertain.
Let's just give up.
Entertain me.
Yeah,
All right.
who you punching?
I'm gonna let Buki do this one because he and I share today's punch.
Oh, okay.
And I will.
He thought I was stealing his punch.
Wow. I know who he's punching. I'm gonna say it and I'll let him take off. We are punching former Major League Baseball Players Union chief Tony Clark, the former Detroit Tigers great first baseman.
Yeah, emphasis on former.
Tony Clark is no longer the union president. Tell him what happened, Bouquet.
Well, Mr. Tony Clark, he has a long white beard, but that beard does not
His beard is awesome.
mean he has wisdom because he decided to have a, quote, inappropriate relationship with his sister-in-law.
His sister-in-law?
Got his sister-in-law's juice in that beard.
Now,
so his wife's sister?
I ask you this question, Rudy and Mike.
Or his brother's wife?
What is worse, his brother's wife or his wife's sister?
His brother's wife is worse. His wife said, look, they're both awful. Okay, because they're both awful, but it definitely be your brother's wife is worse.
That's your brother.
That's your brother.
That's your brother for life.
Because y'all still got to be brothers.
Right, like Mrs. Clark can just call Orlando Kell and be done with Tony.
Yeah, and take all his money.
Yeah, and the brothers don't have to talk ever again, but they're still blood brothers, and that's just all there is to it.
So I don't know which one it was, but like I love my sister-in-laws, but if we even attempted, we'd all throw up. So it's weird to me. Like I don't look at it's weird. It's my sister-in-law. Like me and Cheddar Lokes, we'd be like, get away from me. That's my dog.
You and who?
My wife's sister.
Oh, okay.
I call her Cheddar Lokes.
Cheddar Lokes?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
She's crazy.
Oh.
In a good way.
Oh, okay. Crazy,
but
cool.
We would vomit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we literally look at each other like brother and sister.
I would go gay with you before I would bang my sister.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yes, it is weird. Oh, Bouquet just lit up. Huh.
What? So you bang Helga's sister?
Luckily, she doesn't have one, so I don't have to worry about that.
Here's what happened.
Would you bang your brother's wife?
Baseball does not care that he did that. What they care about is he gave her a job in the union.
And then he paid her. He was using different money. So he went Michigan Wolverine coach.
Yes. Yeah, Sherrod Moore.
That's what he cares about the most.
And obviously, they're on the verge of the biggest labor negotiations of baseball's last
they got this
20 years or whatever.
Oh, yeah. And now they don't have a union.
Yeah. But, Rudy, I told Mike this. There's one player currently that I could see being the union president.
Who?
And he has to retire this year. He has to take one for the team, and he has to have a higher calling, and that's Max Scherzer. Max Scherzer has to step up, be the guy, lead the players.
Random.
And he's the old veteran. He's the guy.
That's random.
He took he didn't really take him, but he guided the Blue Jays to the World Series last year using veteran savvy. He's been there, done that. All the players generally like him. He's the old man of the thing. Mm-hmm. He's the guy. He's the guy to go up there and fight the owners because they're going to be calling for that salary cap. And he's the guy to say no.
Well, and he'd be fun to negotiate with, too, because he's got two different color eyeballs. So it'd be freaky staring him in the face all day.
It would be scary as well.
I know a man that has two very beautiful matching eyeballs that we're about to get to in a minute. Orlando Kell brings us people I want to punch each and every day. Thinking to Orlando, if you need a divorce lawyer, and not just divorce, he's a family lawyer. Adoptions, wills, land deeds and stuff that you want to pass down or whatever. A family lawyer is who you call for that. Orlando Kell is the official family lawyer in the building. And, yes, of course, divorce, too. 210-775-4995. You can email this man directly, too. Or just hit me and Rudy up, and we'll just give you a cell phone number. He is cool with us giving our members our cell phone number if they need to get a hold of Orlando on the stat. All right, right now, we are being joined by our friend Frank Harris. I bet he's uncomfortable being called a legend. He's just a good dude.
For sure.
Had a good career, he gave a lot of blood for sure. Had a lot of scars too. Won a lot of damn football games and helped put UTSA football on the map. Is he with us, Bouquet? Show me the. Show me.
Tell him to raise his camera
Raise
so we
your
can see his
camera. There we go.
handsome
There's
face.
Frank.
There he
Hey,
is.
Frank. Hey, there he is. Can you hear us, man?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
I got you loud and clear,
yes, sir.
sir.
We're
All right.
old.
Is it weird when people call you a legend?
It is just because when I think of legends, I'm thinking of like Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Ginobili, all the Bruce Bones and those guys. So when y'all say legend, it's like
But you're a
I'm not
legend,
in the rim.
right? You're a legend in your own lane, though.
There you go. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Okay, no bull. How cool was it when Patrick Mahomes name dropped you though last year? That must have been pretty cool.
Man, I was laying down on the couch watching TV. My phone kept going off. I'm like, why does everybody keep on texting me and calling me and stuff? And then they're like, man, Patrick Mahomes gave you a shout out. I'm like, really? They were like, yeah. So then when I seen it, it was like, man, that's pretty cool. But I do know that Hunter Ritterman, he's the tight ends coach now, played with Pat Mahomes over there at Tech. And I know one game whenever we played against Houston in the Alamo Dome, we lost in like triple overtime. Pat Mahomes texting him something about the quarterback play. So it was pretty cool then. And then hearing him actually say my name this time was very special.
You have that saved in your phone, don't you? You could tell us.
No, I don't.
You-
No. It's on social media. It ain't hard. It's not hard to find.
That's true. That's true.
So this is the reason they call you a legend, because you've learned what a lot of ball players have learned, especially growing up in this area. When you do something cool in this town, they love you por vida. Dude, you'd have to like rob a bank, kill kids, drown puppies to like fall out of favor in this town. And I'm sure it's got to be pretty cool though. Maybe legend's weird. That's a weird word, but just to feel the love, even a couple of years removed from even playing, it's got to be pretty sweet though.
No, it's very special. Like you said, San Antonio, diehard fans. You do something good for the city, they'll love you forever. But like I said, you do something bad in the city, they'll never forget about that either, right? So it's just cool just to have that kind of love from the city that I grew up in. My parents grew up here as well, so it definitely means a lot to me and my family.
Mm-hmm.
What's your role over at UTSA now, Frank? Tell us what you're up to.
Man, I don't even have nothing at UTSA. I kind of just, if they ever need me to do something, I come over there, help them out as much as I can.
Okay.
I love the university so much. So, if they ever ask me to come to an event, come do this, come do that, I'll do that. But full time, I'm in commercial real estate now.
Okay. Commercial real estate. I'm going to write that down.
You smart man. Smart man.
Trying to be. Trying to make some money.
So you working for a small firm, big firm? You going independent? I mean, I'm not trying to get all up in your personal business, but I am.
Nah, you're good. No, so I'm with Lano Realty Partners, LLANO Realty Partners. My principal broker actually is Cullen Mills. He actually played quarterback at Alamo Heights back in the day.
Hey,
I think last year was 2009, 2010. So it's definitely a great firm to be a part of, and I'm excited for it.
Cool. See, so I will say that. You ain't got no excuse to never have a job, especially if you live out here.
Not if you here.
So what was that process like? So we always talk about guys, all they ever do is play football, and then all of a sudden, oh my God, I'm a young man and I'm done.
For sure.
So tell us about just like the difficulties, not trying to get all weird, but you gave everything to football, man, and then it's over. So what is that mindset like, trying to recalibrate just your entire your thought on life?
Well, to be honest with you, my last season was very difficult for me. I didn't do any spring ball. I had a surgery on my knee and it got infected in January. February had another surgery, and then I went to the hospital in March, and they basically said if my infection didn't clear, that they gotta take my leg off. So that's when real life. Yeah, that's when real life hit me. I told Coach Trell I'm done with football. I want to be able to walk. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to walk, right? So, by the grace of God, I had another surgery in April. So I did no spring ball. I told Coach I'm medically retiring, and actually got better. I did a little bit of fall ball, and then my last season I was already kind of out of it, right? Been through all that, and then was able to play my last season. So I already had in my mind, if I got through this season, that's just God letting me get one more last shot at playing football. But I knew I didn't want to go to the next level. But I always knew that it was more to life than just football, right? So I always tell everybody, be a better person than you are, whatever sport you play. That's gonna take you so much further in life than whatever sport. that you
Okay,
do play.
not a legend. That's legendary shit
Right. Sure.
for
For
sure.
sure. Frank, we were talking about before you came on. There was a lot of games I was at, came down to the wire. We're in the dome going crazy. I never felt we were out of a game. I say we because my wife graduated in '06. But what's your favorite one? Because there was a lot of them.
Man.
Man,
What's your favorite one that's like, damn, wake you up in the
I
middle of the
would.
night?
Yeah, man. That UAB game, whenever Oscar caught the tip pass, that
That's
was man. That's like a movie. Like you watching it, but it's actually happening in real life, and I'm a part of it. It was, man. It was crazy. You just can't. I don't think there ever be anything like that again at UTSA. I'm sorry to say, but that was crazy.
I thought you were gonna go Western Kentucky
Nah, I mean that game was which one? We played them there or we played them at home?
here at home.
I mean, but you gotta think in order to get to that game,
You
we
had
had
to
to beat UAB.
good point. Good
You know what I
point.
mean? And we only had like I think they had the ball. It was like fourth and inches, and they punted the ball, which I'm gonna understand that part, but I'm not complaining because they gave us the ball back. I think we had like 50 seconds left. We marched the ball all the way down the field and end up getting that tip pass just to win it to get to conference championship. I mean, it's like a story.
Mm.
All right. So how old are you now?
26.
Okay.
Damn, you're young.
See, and everybody thought I was old. Everybody think I
I
was
know.
26 when I was playing.
Hey,
You know
dude,
what I'm saying?
there was dudes older than you in the Final Four last year, Frank. So
Man, I be telling people that I was never that old. Everybody thought I was old. I wasn't that old.
you know
I
what? That's a
know.
good segue.
If
Where do
we,
you? How do you feel about that? Because it's taking a lot of heat, especially on the basketball side. Guys coming from the G League, guys that were drafted in the NBA, come back and play. But Mike and I feel like they're just playing within what the NCAA says. What's your take on people? Because obviously, if you got a son or daughter, or son, let's just say son,
For sure.
trying to get recruited in high school, and you got some 24, 25-year-old that was in the G League coming and taking up a roster spot. What's your take on that? Because it's been a hot topic.
I mean, to be honest, if the NCAA is going to allow it, I mean, you can't fault somebody for doing it. Now, do I agree with the NCAA by doing that? I don't. I think
Okay.
if you try to go to the next level and it doesn't work out, I don't think there should be a way for you to come back to college, like you just said. You got somebody that's 18, 19, 20 trying to get developed to make it to that level. And you're kind of just taking away their roster spot. Now, I mean, if you stayed that whole time and you're that old, I mean, to each his own, right? I mean, it's a lot of people that don't know backstories. Like people think I was just in college playing all those years,
No, you
and
were
I
hurt.
promise you, exactly. But everybody's like, he was in college for 20 years. I'm like, yeah, but I wasn't playing
Right.
that whole time. I wouldn't have lasted that long, right? So I think it's always unique stories that people need to figure out, why somebody has been in college for that long. But I don't agree with the NCAA on that. Not at all.
so okay. All right. I don't. We'll get into this and we can get out of this and we'll let you go because I don't want to be. I don't want to harp on negative stuff. We don't have
You're
friends.
good.
No, but like so everything now with NIL. It's what I'm going to talk from UTSA standpoint because I love Jeff Traylor and I don't want to.
Mhm.
I'm biased because I love
We
Jeff
both
Traylor.
do.
Rudy and I constantly bitch about the state of the middleman program. It's like Jeff goes out and his staff and they recruit awesome. They bring in guys and they get them ready to play and they develop them and they are good coaches. Only so they can say thanks for coming, appreciate it, gotta go. I've heard that like there've been some guys that went to trailer like crying, like Coach, I got an offer, I got to go to so and so state.
For sure.
Have to say yes. I got a little brother, my mom. I don't want to
Yep.
leave. I have to. That's what pisses me off. I don't care if Alabama loses guys in the transfer portal. When we lose guys in the transfer portal, we're screwed, and that sucks. And I don't know what the solution is, man.
For sure. I mean, you got to look at it from another perspective as well. I mean, you got other schools that are a little bit, not lower plan wise, but tier wise, like Sam Houston State, Abilene Christian. Let's just say they go develop some great players, and then somebody like UTSA comes in and
Well,
swoops them up. So it's always going. That's always going to be a thing, right? You can't compete with that. At the end of the day, you got to have a great culture to where somebody's going to say, I don't want to leave just yet. I want to keep playing with Coach Trailer, my teammates.
yeah,
The money will come at another point in time in my life. But then there's other opportunities, like you said. I mean, there's some deals that some of these kids are making that they can't pass up, which nobody will fault them for passing up certain opportunities, right? But like I said, at the end of the day, I think having a great culture, having a great team, the camaraderie, like us at UTSA back whenever I was playing, we were just so close knit group of guys, one goal. That we were getting, hearing people say we might go to this way, we might transfer, we might do this. It was like, nah, man, we were good where we were, right? So
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do, and I think a lot of people nowadays think that coaches don't have to coach, but I think nowadays they got to coach at an all-time high to keep and retain their players.
See, and that's why I'm like, if I'm Jeff, I get frustrated with that system. It's like I bust my
For
ass.
sure.
My staff, we bust our ass with these kids, and we can't keep any of them. He can't even keep his coordinators every year. So it's like, well,
Yeah.
he's just going to have to live with, hey, I'm a really great middle
hmm
developmental coach. I help kids continue their path to success. And
But
if
like
he, can,
100%.
if he sleeps good at night like that, then that's great. I hope he does.
But
I
like
hope
Frank
Yeah.
said, he's still someone from Incarnate Word, though. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Okay.
Go
For,
ahead.
for for real though. Yeah.
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 So
Seriously.
I know. So, do you know anybody that got just like paid, like crazy paid?
I don't want to put nobody on blast, but I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing. But I would
Yeah.
imagine if you go to Ohio State, you're
Yeah.
probably getting something. But that's
Sure.
another great. That's another great story, right?
Yeah.
He was loyal to Coach Trailer. He
Yeah. He was.
stayed my year, stayed the year after, stayed another year, right? So it's like he maintained them, or however long he stayed, he maintained them, and he had that culture. He wanted to stay. But I mean, like I said, if you get in certain opportunities, like to go
Mhm.
play at Ohio State, even if it were no money involved, if you get opportunity as a receiver to go play at Ohio State University, I don't think nobody would turn that down.
No, you got to
No,
do
you
it.
got to
You
go.
got to do it.
What's up?
Exactly.
I'm hesitant here, but our producer Jose has a question for his hero Frank Harris.
Well,
Yes.
What you got?
Frank, I was at school while you were there, obviously, so shout out to you.
Oh, obviously.
Man.
Yeah. Well, Rudy took my question, but I'll
Oh,
give
sorry.
you quick my power rankings of the best Frank Harris games. Obviously, UNT. That game is number one. It's a movie. And for
Yep.
those wondering, yes, I do have my.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I have my reaction to that game.
He just loves Frank.
Obviously.
He's a fan.
So,
Let's just make it.
I can't see it. What is it?
He didn't see it.
you don't have to hear.
It has to be the UAB game.
Yeah, that was obviously it. But
Okay.
100%.
UNT, like in the conference championship game number 2, Texas State double overtime in 2020.
crazy.
Never forget about that game. People,
that
that's
was
the game that
crazy.
people forget about. And the UAB double overtime game in 2022, which we talked
That was a good. I mean, it's a couple of them, man. It's a couple of
Two
nail
of 'em.
biters that
Cardiac.
they think we planned.
But the question that I'll replace my question with, Matt
Oh,
Byrne.
okay. Oh, just take here. I'll
comment.
just go have a beer. It's
Yeah,
don't
you worry.
It's
Mike.
the Jose show now.
Don't you worry,
Yes, Go
Mike.
ahead. Go ahead.
Our guy Matt Burns in the chat said you had a lot of great targets to throw to in your days. Akari,
Pick your favorite kid.
He ain't
JT,
gotta do that.
my favorite guy in the world, Oscar Cardenas, who, by the way, when you get a statue at UTSA, it should be the tip. That should be the statue, with Oscar getting a statue as well. Who is your favorite person to throw to?
Man, it's tough. I always tell everybody. So me and Oscar were like this, right? So on home games, we were in a hotel together. Away games, hotel together. So that was like my best friend. That was like my guy. We always had those kind of talks. So Coach Traylor always says, "Trust is truth over time," right? And I think after being with him for so long, Oscar, that is, you just trust a guy, right? So he knew the ball was coming to him. He knew the ball was coming to him. I mean, JT was a great receiver. Everybody knows that. Zakari the same way. Cephas the same way. But everybody knew when it was a crunch time moment. Just look at all the crunch time moments. Who was getting the ball? It was probably Oscar
Y'all
Cardenas.
love y'all's tight,
That
man.
warms my heart to hear.
Y'all
That warms
love
my
y'all's
heart.
tight.
Yeah, just because of he's San Antonio kid, worked extremely hard, right? And every big time moment he's always showed up. So I think all the fans would probably say Oscar as well because you can't name a big time moment without having Oscar's name in one of those scenarios.
All right.
100%.
How many do you still remember the playbook? Like if you heard it in your head right now, run a play, you would know it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at the games and I go to the games. I'm looking at the play. I'm telling them people what the play is. It's crazy.
Oh, okay. So like give me like a real complicated sounding play call.
A complicated
Love
one?
these.
Yeah, give me
Like,
like
I
a
love these play
zero
calls.
Oh
twist
man.
right 397 hillbilly on 2.
No, we never really had anything like that. We might have like I'm gonna make something up. It might not even be a real play, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Like trade the trips right. Um, trade the trips right. It should say like black. Um, let's go with um, let's go with righty X post, something like that. I mean, it's we. And I'll be honest, Coach Trailer, whenever he got there, we had the easiest playbook I'm talking about ever. It's probably easier.
And it's
It's
Let's go.
simple.
probably the easiest playbook. Yeah.
Score the damn ball. Let's go score a
No,
touchdown.
yeah. His playbook was easy. Now, when I
Okay.
first got to college, when we had Frank Selfo, who came from the NFL,
Yeah.
that playbook was unbelievable. Like it was an NFL playbook. I probably would have never played if he was still there. Love him to death. But that playbook was different. When Coach Trailer got there, it was literally like the easiest plays. Like it was nothing. I mean, we might have some terminology wise that took forever to look at the signal before we had the headsets. That
Yeah.
just took forever to look at, and you might just forget. But it was nothing like extremely
Did,
hard though.
be honest, did you think he was going to Tech?
Ooh, Trailer?
Yeah. Did you think he was going, or did you thought there was never a doubt that he was going to stay at UTSA when his name was really hot with the Texas Tech gig? Did you
I
think
don't
he was?
know. I mean, we had those conversations. No, I mean, we. I
So
mean,
he
I told
told
him.
you,
I mean, yeah, of course. Trailer's my guy. I mean, we've had those conversations where he called me and said he was name was in the realm of things, and I basically told him straight up. I mean, what do you want to do? Like, I'm wherever you go, I'm coming with you, kind of thing. And
oh,
Mm.
he was like, man, it was a great offer, but I love San Antonio, and then I want to stay here. He was like, when you get older, you'll realize it's not all about the money. So
Mm.
he turned it down. I mean, Tech did a great job, this past year before that, whatever the
yeah,
case may be. But yeah, no, of course, yeah, we've always had those conversations. And I was gonna go exactly wherever he went, even though I love UTSA. But Trailer's my guy, and we've always had those conversations.
Oh man. All
oh
right.
man.
Look, man, you're a busy guy. How busy are you, by the way, with commercial real estate? Is that a full-time job every day, like 9 to 5, all day long?
I mean, it just depends. Some days are longer than others, and some days you can get out there a little early. Really just
Yeah.
depends on what you got going. As long as you get your work done,
Uh-huh.
it's pretty lax. But some days are pretty long. But I mean, I enjoy, so I really can't complain.
What is your role? Agent,
Yeah, I'm
representative?
an agent. Yep,
Okay.
agent. So yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
smiling. That smile works. Ask Magic Johnson. He
Yeah.
turned that smile into $1 billion. Just keep
Yeah.
smiling.
If we could turn it into $1 billion, not the magic train. Besides everything else, if
Oh
we could
yeah,
turn
but
it to if it's a smile, could turn it to $1 million. I'm good with it.
I feel you. No, you're
Sure.
right about that.
Yeah. Well, get real
Yeah,
rich.
yeah. You had to make sure I had to say that out loud.
Get real rich doing that, and then get one of those Vince Young deals he had at Texas, where he just got paid to come hang out.
Yeah,
You just walk in the door and cut
Hey,
him.
you gonna tell UTSA that I'll sign up tomorrow.
you ain't
They
lying.
can't even keep their backup quarterback. You got to wait till they get more money.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta catch that.
Uh,
Maybe this show could sponsor me.
We got
but
you.
hey,
We got you.
this is what this is about today: starting a relationship
Yeah, we
with the
got you.
great Frank
Come
Harris.
on,
All right.
come
Well,
on.
favor. Okay, since we're going, if you'll do me a favor, I'll send you a clip of our thing. I would love it if you would post it. Are you cool with that?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, cool. All right, I'll have him clip it. We'll send it to you. All right, man.
Sounds good.
All right,
Thank you,
what's your
Frank.
address? We'll send it to you in the mail. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
he
I'm
kidding.
kidding.
I'm like, dang, you ain't gonna have
No,
me pulling up to my house.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, man. Well, look, I see you from time to time at games and stuff. Look forward to staying in touch with you and
For sure.
having you back on for sure. No doubt. For sure, man. Thank you.
Yeah, y'all let me know, and then whenever y'all are free, let's go grab some lunch here soon.
let's do it,
Let's
Frank.
do it. I got
Appreciate
more
that.
plans for Frank Harris. See
Yeah.
if we can get
Let's
a
do
little
it.
more pocket. All right, bud. We'll talk to you. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all having me on.
Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Birds
How
up.
about that? We might have had more famous people on, but no one, I
That
don't
was
think,
the
more
best one we've
beloved.
done.
That's the most liked
That
guy
was the
we
most
probably
fun I've
ever
had.
had on. Probably the most like he can't do. I don't know what he gets. I don't know what he makes in real estate. If there's a restaurant in this city that don't pick up that tab when he shows in, then F them. He shouldn't go back in there.
Agreed.
He deserves it. It ain't like, no, he deserves that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That
Thank
young
you,
dude
Frank.
right there stayed here.
Well, if
stayed
Jeff
here.
would have left, he was gone.
Well,
I just found that out today.
But he didn't.
He didn't.
God,
I did not know that. I didn't know that part of the story.
that would have been a hernia back in the day for me. Oh my Lord, thank God.
Buki did fine. I was a little worried.
No, he
Kind
was
of like
fine.
when you go driving with your teenager for
Oh,
the
my
first time
God.
and you let them take over.
That's every morning for me right now. I'm like, stop, 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 stop.
I didn't know we had a follow-up with a video. And I'm
Well,
like, God
He
almighty.
couldn't even see it.
Rudy, well, yeah, whatever. But Rudy took my question, so I had to pivot quickly.
Sorry.
Well,
I was
that's
asking
good.
the power rank his favorite games.
That
but,
test you.
I mean, it's obviously it was Oscar Cardenas in the UNT or
Okay.
the UAB game. That
They
game.
love their tight ends.
And by the
That was
way,
cool.
I'd
Yeah.
like to shout out someone that gave money here. Our guy Paul Morales
Yeah.
cracked me up during this. I tore my hip flexor rushing the field after that UAB game. Still my favorite sports moment in history.
That's crazy.
Shout out to you, Paul.
Poor Paul.
Fucking hilarious. that
Somebody
is.
else gave money. Who else? Let's
That's
make sure we
99
just
cents.
give them
Casting
some
away
is
was
that
99
Greg?
cents.
Yeah. Anybody else? That it?
Yeah,
Let's
and
get
by the way, you guys want to just take a guess at how many games of UTSA football Frank Harris played in his career?
Oh man.
73.
Not that many.
How many?
40 something, right?
More than 40, yeah.
Okay.
How many?
54.
Wow.
Nice.
And that's obviously with missing a bunch of games in certain seasons,
That
but
is
still.
good. I don't see that being broken.
No. And that this with the talent that they had, again, we're rooting for them, obviously, but Frank's right. He said, I don't think we'll ever have that again. He wasn't being mean, but
Yeah.
that was just those teams when they were winning three-peating conference champions, they were loaded and they were coached right. I don't know if we can bottle that back up.
Shout, yeah.
If the toothpaste is out the tube.
Lynn Hickey, Larry Coker. What was the
Frank
first? What was the
Wilson.
first quarterback we had?
Oh,
Eric Sosa.
Eric Sosa,
Those guys pioneered this franchise.
for sure.
That kid put the program on the map.
Put us on the map.
Who's your UTSA football Mount Rushmore? It's probably Larry
Well,
Coker,
Jeff, Frank.
Jeff.
Oh, like just
Frank.
regardless of position.
Who's the kid that went to the league, the
Marcus
running back?
Davenport. Oh,
No.
Well, it's Marcus Davenport.
No, but the running back
Sincere
also
McCormick.
Sincere McCormick.
But Marcus is
Yeah.
a first round pick.
Mm,
Yeah, I know, but
There's never going to be
I'm
a
just
first
talking-
round
said,
pick.
like I said at the beginning, Frank was not. He's not the best.
I'm just
player.
talking about Saturdays in the orange and blue,
Yeah, he's not the best player they've ever produced, but he's the greatest.
for sure.
That's why he's number one on the Mount Rushmore list.
Yeah.
Then it's Jeff Taylor. Then it's Marcus. And then it's Coker to me.
All right,
You got
fair.
Coker on there?
He has to be. He's
He
the
was
first
the
coach,
original
yeah.
OG coach. And by the way, what a badass hire by Lynn Hickey, the AD. He had already won the Natty at the U. Was a millionaire. Was chilling, and she talked
Yeah.
him into out of coming
I
out of
know.
retirement.
Unbelievable.
I was getting so nostalgic, I forgot to ask him about the damn Hall of Fame.
Oh
yeah.
well,
Yeah.
yay! I'm proud. It's a great thing.
Yeah,
You know,
it is a
No,
great
It
thing.
is cool.
This
We
early.
should go. We should go to the banquet.
It's in August.
By the way, did you
Let's do
guys
it.
hear? He's older than me?
You mean you're older than
Or
him?
sorry, I'm older
No,
than
no,
him?
Yes.
That's unbelievable. I almost lost.
Yeah,
makes you
everybody
question
thinks
everything.
Frank is 30.
Oh my
He's
God.
not.
I was like, what? You're 26? I'm 2 years
Yeah.
older than you? That's
Get used to that.
unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Get used to that. For 20 years, I've been interviewing people. I'm like, wow, that guy's 15 years younger than me. What am I doing with my life?
Right.
You'll get used to
You'll
that
get
doing
used to
this
it.
shit for a living.
That was crazy. By the way,
Um,
Tyreek Woolen's just missing the cut of the Mount Rushmore.
Ooh, Tyreek's up there.
I
He
would-
has a ring.
I
Yeah.
would rather have
Yeah.
Oscar Cardenas on my Mount Rushmore than Reek Woolen
You're
personally.
crazy.
Well, we're just talking
personally.
about the program.
Yeah, the program. Yeah.
Reek was good. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. He was good here. But he just got to the league and just figured it out.
Yeah,
Got into that culture, 2-0 culture.
and had
He
a
went
hell of
from
a
this
pro
culture to that Pete Carroll culture, and he's
Had a hell of a pro day.
He's a multi-millionaire. Good times. Thank you to the great Frank Harris. I appreciate that, Frank. Thank you, man. That meant a lot to me having Frank on. He's a good dude. And it's just a good dude too. Good guy.
Great
Easy
dude.
to talk to.
I hope we see him at the tailgate again, but I have more sense behind my eyes.
Not if you're gonna beat him down with stories of you being at his games.
Well,
He avoids people like you.
I had lost my soul at that parking lot many a times.
You ought to go get you a. Here's a segue to a live spot. You ready? You ought to go get you like a bootleg Frank Harris, like I love Frank Harris T-shirt made of Sammy's embroidery. That'd be a good.
Frank could run my cheeks.
The fact that he's younger than me now, that's tough.
Wait a minute. He's not, what do you just want?
I want older guys. Yeah, I can't be a younger man.
Dude.
I can't.
What?
Where am I?
It can't be a younger guy. That'd be weird.
Kevin Spacey wants to talk to Bouquet.
That would be weird. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Younger man inside of me? No thanks.
Okay.
P.U.
Okay.
P.U.
Talking about Frank Harris.
I know, he
here.
might still be
Just
listening.
Tread a skosh lightly.
Shut
He's agreed. Don't forget to send me the clip. He agreed to promote the damn segment. He's going to put it on his social media, which is priceless. Just yay! Thanks to Frank for coming on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Frank.
Jesus.
Thank you, Frank.
Too young for me.
How about just a bootleg Frank Harris jersey or something? Sammy will take care of it. I was in there today. We're getting ready to order more T-shirts. So I got a quote from Sammy. We're going to go back in there in a week or two. We're going to get some more T-shirts made. Those things went like hot cakes.
All quadruple and triple X.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all can wash them and dry them and be safe.
We got big dudes that didn't get T-shirts the first go-around because, like a dumbass, I don't know what I was thinking. I ordered a bunch of smalls and mediums and larges. It's just going to be XLs and double Xs in our next go-around. Thank you to Sammy's Embroidery. He'll make that happen. 210-824-3900. SamsEmbroidery.com. Sammy ships. It don't matter if you live in Atlanta, San Antonio, or Mozambique. He ships. All right? All right. It is in the building. Thanks to Frank Harris. If you're not a member, make sure you become one. We have a members only coming down here in a little while tonight.
Do we?
Exclusively for members.
Okay.
Are you down? Can you
No,
do it? Okay.
I'll
I'm
mess with you.
absolutely going to do one with the members. We owe y'all one this week, and you're about to get one here in a minute. If you're not one, you go to the YouTube page, you click join, follow the links. It's super easy. If I can figure it out, then I know everybody else can too.
I could have talked to Frank for the rest of the show.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. No doubt about that. All right. What else in the news today? So Mark Cuban has a different spin on tanking. After Adam Silver threatened all this, we're going to come up with an even harder punishment now. We're going to start yanking first-round picks from people, blah, blah, blah. Cuban came out today and said that the NBA should just say F it and just embrace tanking. Just roll with it. And he released a tweet.
I did see this tweet. It was entirely too long.
Well, it's not too long for me to read. It's a couple of paragraphs. I'll blow through it quickly.
Yeah, I'm glad you're reading it because I
Yeah.
can't.
All right, Mark Cuban today. Why the NBA should embrace tanking. The NBA has been misguided thinking that fans want to see their teams compete every night with a chance to win. It's never been that way. When I got to the NBA, they thought they were in the basketball business. They are not. They are in the business of creating experiences for fans. Few can remember the score from the last game they saw or went to. They can't remember the dunks or the shots. What they remember is who they were with, their family, friends, a date. That's what makes the experience special. Fans know their teams can't win every game. They know only one team can win a ring. What fans care about their own team, what fans that care about their own team's record is, and one is a bunch of hope. Hope they will get better, have a chance to compete for the playoffs, and then maybe a ring. But they care about the entertainment value more than the winning, is what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
The one way to get closer to that is via the draft and trades and cap room. You have a better chance of improving via all three when you tank. We didn't tank very often. Okay, he's admitting the Mavs tanked. We didn't tank very often.
Luka year they did.
Only a few times over 23 years. But when we did, our fans appreciated it. And it got us to where we could improve, trade up to get Luka, and improve our team. The NBA should worry more about fan experience than tanking. It should worry more about pricing fans out of games than tanking. You know who cares the least about tanking? A parent who can't afford to bring their 3 kids to a game and buy their kids a jersey of their favorite player. Tanking isn't the issue. Affordability and quality of game presentation are.
I get it. But that's like Pam Bondi. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of pedophiles out here, but have you seen the Dow? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Quite the comparison.
Like, I know, yes, there's a bunch of pedophiles, but the Dow is great. Like, okay, Cuban, you're right. But can't we fix it all? We make $10 billion a year. Cuban's right. I do think, and I think a lot of teams are adopting the mold of the Falcons. I saw the Suns did it where you know, the hot dog's $2. Soda's $2-3. That part of it can change.
Sure. Hey, we're tanking for the next 3 months, but we're gonna have dollar hot dog night. And we're gonna have
you know what? In a eye glaring tank season, they should do that, Mike.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, we're gonna have Navy SEAls fight each other at halftime.
Let's do American Gladiator at halftime.
Yeah, we're gonna have boxing matches out in the foyer. We're gonna have
midget wrestling.
Okay.
Oh, I can't.
Well,
dwarf. What is the right
I'm
word?
Not sure.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm distancing. I'm out.
I think it's micro wrestling.
we get. What? Let's go. He's basically saying
he's making great points.
The fans,
everything he said is
and
right.
They'll fight through the tanking. I mean, did the Spurs not tank to get Tim
David, Tim, and Wemby? They've tanked 2 times.
Yeah, we processed our way to.
We
Wemby.
did a 3-year tank for Wemby. Derek White's too good. Get him out of here. DeJounte, we love him. Get him out of here.
You know
it was a 3-year process.
Yes. Look, man, it's this is.
We're in the entertainment business.
It's the entertainment business. I know the Cowboys are never going to win the Super Bowl, and they're not even freaking tanking.
Right.
I wish those assholes would tank. They're always middle of the pack. They don't do all the necessary things to win. So all I ask is entertain me. When I go to your games, make it a cool experience for my kid. Make me feel like I spent my money wisely. I still, as a kid, loved going to Cowboy games in the late 80s in Tom's last few years. We were horrible. They went 3-13. They went 7-9. The flex defense was on the way out. Tom was a dinosaur. I hate saying that, but it was true. And I had a blast. Like, I saw the Cowboys get blown out in 1988 on Sunday night by the Minnesota Vikings. It was Michael's first year, Michael Irvin, his first season. I don't remember the score. They got blown out. I remember my dad yelling at somebody, because my dad was passionate. But I remember my dad was poor in those days, and we couldn't afford parking at Texas Stadium.
Where'd y'all park? Like 5 miles away?
So he knew someone who worked at W.O. Bankston Nissan in Irving. It was across the freeway, LBJ Freeway, a 5-lane freeway.
Oh, my God.
We park at Bankston. We get out of the car. My dad's like, okay, we're gonna cross the freeway. And I'm like, I'm probably 11, 12.
Yeah, you're about 12.
I'm thinking, why don't we just walk a quarter mile to the light and walk over the bridge? He's like, no, he made us cross the highway.
I've been like, CPS, yes. I just saw a man crossing a 5-lane highway with his child. I'd like to report him.
I love my daddy very much. That was horrific parenting.
It's awful parenting.
And so I remember he's like, all right,
shout out to Big
I'm gonna
Mike.
Count to 3, and we're going to run to the middle of the center median. Then I want you to stop.
You stopped in the center, Mike?
We had to, dude. Car zoom, 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 zoom. And so 3, 2, 1, we bust ass.
It was like Frogger.
I hop over the retaining wall, and he panicked, thinking he thought I was going to keep going. And he'd reach out to grab me. I just wanted to get on the other side to give me some edge to get to the other side. So we wait. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. That's what I remember. I remember that
Shout out to Big Mike. That's when we were real parents.
I had a foot-long hot dog, and I was wearing dumbass clothes because my mom laid out clothes for me like I was going to frickin' church. I had this silk long sleeve.
What, you had on business casual?
Yeah, I had this.
For a game?
I had a purple silk button-down long sleeve, pleated khaki pants. I'm like, I look like a moron at the Cowboy game.
Yeah, my man was at the Cowboy game business casual.
I look like a Coke dealer. That's how I was dressed. An 80s Coke
Not
dealer.
a t-shirt and shorts?
No. Pleated slacks. I spit.
Well, she's thinking, it's a Cowboy game. Yeah. I want him to look nice.
Yeah. And
she didn't know
you know
no
what?
better.
I had a moment with my father. It was just the two. You know how badass it was for me? We could have went and saw rodeo clowns. Yeah. I was with my dad. And so...
That's what Cuba's talking about.
Unfortunate. There's no way to stop tanking other than relegate the bottom 4, kick them out of the league, and promote teams from the G League, and make the fucking Memphis Grizzlies have to play their way back in. Come up with some better incentives, because you're not going to stop tanking, getting mad and fining people $100,000. Whoop-de-doo. No. So Cuban's right from the standpoint that the NBA for 30 years has tried to fix tanking. I mean, we have a fucking lottery system.
Nothing works.
How ridiculous. The Dallas Mavericks had no business getting Cooper flagged.
None.
But we have a dumbass lottery. They can't figure out tanking. So like Cuban said, just embrace it. You know what? I've talked myself into it. I think I agree with Cuban mostly.
Bobby Knight. If rape is inedible, just enjoy it.
Okay, your comparisons today are shocking. That is not.
I'm repeating what people have said. I didn't say these things.
Rape. It's just like a bad storm. It'll pass. No.
Bobby's like, if it's inevitable, just enjoy it. Like,
what I'm saying, if it's inevitable, try to entertain yourself. We're going to lose tonight. Our team's not good.
Let's do dollar hot dogs.
We're going to go eat dollar hot dogs. I'm going to have a blast with my pops, That's what the Spurs – this goes back to the Braves. The Braves didn't even make the playoffs last year, but they probably had 2.5 million people because they have a vibe. You can go there where they're not even playing.
You want to enjoy the experience.
You can go there and don't even have a ticket. It's about the experience of the venue.
Absolutely.
And that's what SSE is creating over here. It's what the Missions are getting ready to do over here where Fox Tech High is on the other side of downtown. In 10 years, our downtown sports scene is going to be popping.
Absolutely.
And I hope we win, but I'm still going to go to games because it's fun. Nina loves that. Then damn Spurs. Babe, he ain't going to play Wemby tonight. Oh, so what's your point? Okay. Baby, it's a 9:30 tip-off, and they're not going to play Luka or LeBron. I don't give a shit. We're watching the game. That woman loves basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like how to do it.
She's entertained by it, and that's what matters the most. We talked about Spurs. Pour some out, the great Doug Moe. The second winningest coach in Spurs history.
It's crazy to think that.
Doug Moe has entered basketball Valhalla. I think he was like 87.
Yeah, it was up there.
Been around for a long time.
Boomers are dropping like flies, Mike.
Well, it's been quite the couple of weeks here. We've got Jesse Jackson, the great Jesse Jackson.
The great Jesse, the Rainbow Coalition.
Great human.
Jesse wasn't perfect, but nobody is.
Well, walking history.
What?
He's walking history.
Well, forget walking with King, presidential runs, political aspirations. All that aside, he's one of the greatest just humanitarians we've ever had. For 30 years, whenever the president had trouble overseas, they sent Jesse, and he always got it done. He sat down there with the goddamn Ayatollah and got hostages.
I'll never forget that. I was like, "What are they doing, Mom?" They sent Jesse.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I know.
What's so funny about that?
Who would be the modern day equivalent?
Get Jesse.
We don't have one.
We don't have a Jesse now. Jesse was the fixer.
Jesse was the fixer.
He got it done. I just think that like a lot of those Asian countries, those Middle Eastern countries, I think they kind of like the black man showing up.
They related with his struggle at that time. You know what I mean?
Did.
Like, oh, you've overcome a lot. You know these people.
Yeah, look, I know these white folks are crazy.
Yeah.
If we do that,
I didn't
can y'all
say
go
that.
ahead and do that?
I didn't say that.
Oh, come on now.
I didn't say that.
Whatever Reagan needed, he got it done. Whatever Clinton needed, he got it done.
He
You know,
did.
whatever Bush needed, he got it done. Didn't matter the president. Didn't matter the situation. Jesse went.
Pour something out for Jesse.
In Black History Month too. How about that?
Damn.
The great Jesse Jackson entered Davy Jones' locker, and the great Doug Moe did.
And what? Yesterday we had Duvall.
Robert Duvall.
Not about
yesterday.
a couple months ago we had Gene Hoffman.
Big one. Yeah, we had Gene Hackman. We had a couple of big ones lately in recent days. The mom from Home Alone. Died the other day. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Unfortunate.
Stop it, Matt.
What? Don't be reading the offenses.
Ja Rule. Don't you dare. I love Ja Rule, but stop it.
Fixing.
Stop
What can we do for you?
Yeah, well, what I do with my baby.
Can we get some hostages out of Lebanon?
No, stop it. Stop it right now. You cut that shit out, Matt. I'll block your ass.
What Ja think? Okay.
Jesus.
Now we're going to have Ja puns the rest of the night.
No, we're done with that. Not during Jesse Jackson talk.
All right. Texas Cheer Liquor Talk. Let's do that. We've got 7 locations.
Not 1, not 2,
Mm-hmm. Not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6.
7. 6, 7.
LeBron really thought he was getting 7 rings. Huh?
What?
LeBron really thought he was getting 7 rings.
He has 4.
He thought shit was sweet in Miami.
Yeah. Well, he cut out. You don't have to, but LeBron cut out his wine drinking. We got plenty of wine for you. You're not LeBron. You don't have to be in shape in your 21st season. So get you some Bon Theta Ranch, get you some confetti, and definitely go out there and get you some Ice 44. Best prices in town. Still got about 2 weeks left to take advantage of these specials. And if you need some side money, send your resume to TexasCheerLiquor@gmail.com.
That's right. Damn right. All right. I think it was how many years ago today? Today's the anniversary of David Robinson's quadruple double.
Yeah, Wemby.
Okay.
Oh.
He's the most likely person to get it, right?
That's where I was going to go next. How long before Wemby has a triple double?
A quadruple double?
A quad double.
This is the problem. They're all scared of him, so he can't. It's not that he's not capable, but nobody goes at him. If he's in the game, they kick out. That's why it's going to be tough for him. So if there's ever going to be a quadruple double, it's probably going to be Harper or Castle with 10 steals.
I think
Wemby's. I mean, you really gotta. I know you do. I know Buki does, but you really gotta watch. When you watching the games, it's just like the paint is closed. It's like a bank vault when he's in the game. So it'll be tough for him to ever get to 10. Back in the day, Dave is playing another center. The center's coming at him. Dave is getting blocks. Wemby is different. Like when you see the ground he can cover, it's amazing. So I don't know if he'll ever get that because they're scared of him.
That night, David had 30,
10, 10, and 10.
And the 10 blocks that's the
10 blocks
that's the
is insane.
unbelievable.
I think the Dream has one. Does the Dream? Who all has a quad? Not with turnovers. I know there's been some quadruple double with turnovers.
We're not talking about that.
I think the Dream has one.
Quads.
Yeah.
Olajuwon, I want to say did.
Yeah.
We know David.
Only 4
did.
players have gotten them.
All right.
Wilt and who else?
All right. Well, I'll give you guys the hints. David Robinson obviously got one.
Yeah.
Hakeem Olajuwon got another one. You guys have any more guesses?
Wilt and Bill Russell.
Chamberlain.
Alvin Robinson and
Ooh.
Nate Thurman.
Robertson.
Nate Thurman.
Nate, I wouldn't have gotten big.
The only one with steals, by the way.
I seen Alvin choke a dude out at a pro-am.
What?
Alvin's crazy.
He could have had
Alvin was crazy,
quadruple double that night.
Yeah,
10
Alvin's
beers,
crazy,
10 girls,
dog.
10 chokeouts.
Alvin's crazy.
It is crazy to watch the NBA games. You watch, like, if I watch the Celtics and then I'll watch Vujicic in the paint and then you watch Wemby in the paint, it's just completely different.
Yeah, I think he's going to get one. I also think it won't take Mitch Johnson very long to pass Doug Moe for second all-time in wins.
Excuse me, sir?
Mitch is here for a while.
I thought you guys were making up the name Doug Moe, by the way.
That's a hot take.
The reason why Doug Moe is second all-time in wins is because
longevity.
they didn't have any coaches that lasted before Pop. They're going to be the Steelers. They want Mitch to be Mike Tomlin. Mitch would have to really, really F up here.
Oh my God.
To not be the coach for 10 years minimum.
Yeah.
You guys want to guess who leads the Spurs in triple doubles all time?
Don't tell me. Who leads
Manu.
the Spurs in triple doubles?
Manu.
No.
Who?
Not David?
No.
It's Tim?
It's not Tim either.
Who is it?
Iceman George Gervin.
He's active in the league right now.
Okay, this is one of them trick questions. Did he play here for a season?
DeJounte Murray. 17.
Well,
As a Spur?
Yeah.
Well, see, that also
Wow.
that's also because and this is the reason why I think Wemby's going to do the quad.
Okay.
It's never been easier to get a triple double.
Yeah, triple double. I don't want to knock on them, but they're easy now.
Yes.
Correct. 30 is not 30 anymore.
Stephon Castle's 8th on the list with 2. Trey Jones is 7th with 3.
Yeah, again, Wemby's going to have 50 before he's done. Yeah, this because triple doubles are easy to come by. Because 40 points is the new 30 points.
40 is the new 30.
In the 90s, when we were all coming up,
You got 30. It was like, sport leading sports center.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone's about 38 points. Now you need to get 40 before we
Yeah,
call that
really you need a 50 burger to lead
that's
sports
a
center.
highlight. Yeah. 50 burgers, that's highlights, leading sports center. 40 is the new 30 for sure.
Yeah.
All right, the members only portion of our show will commence. What do y'all?
I want to talk. I want to talk Winter Olympics. I enjoyed the Winter Olympics last night.
All right.
I did.
All right.
Let's talk white people shit in the members.
Fuck yeah.
Oh hell yeah! It's not just white people.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not. But I didn't want to be that black guy.
Oh, I was going to mention we talk about it today. Rudy always thinks that I always go to black news for him. She's awesome.
She is awesome.
And I had to look up to see if I was like, I bet she's married to a white guy.
Is she?
No.
Really? She's not. Most of them are.
He's as dark as you. He's also a bobsledder. Oh,
of course
we're giving away all of our.
Of course he's on the bobsled team.
Hey, dude. Yes. Yeah. Okay, we're talking Olympics.
You know what?
Let's do Olympics.
Bye,
It's members only. What do y'all need? 10, 15 minutes?
6:25, 6:30, Bookie?
All right. See you in 5. Love y'all hard.
Or 10.